Well, whether it was a stressful week, struggling with your mental health, there are ways to be uplifted to kind of bounce back. An upcoming popular and tasty event hopes to not only raise money for charity, but bring people together and just have a lot of fun. Joining us today is Christy Buck, CEO of Mental Health Foundation of West Michigan, Be Nice, and Scott Vogel with Nothing But Cakes. This is going to be a hard interview, by the way, okay? Thanks you two for being here with us. You know, Christy, I want to talk with you first. It can be kind of easy for many of us, right, to kind of isolate ourselves when we're dealing with something, struggling with something.
Oh,
right?
yeah. And right now, actually, Amber, is the time of year. August is a tough month. It's a lot of stress that happens in families, getting back to that routine. And in Kent County, rates of suicide increased during the month of August. So it's a big time of year to talk about mental health, and it's a big time to talk about prevention and protective factors. So we're heading into September, which is Suicide Prevention Month. So this event is pretty timely.
So talk about the importance of those protective factors. Explain what those are.
Those are things that reduce the risk to take your life or to attempt suicide or think about suicide. Those can be resources that are available to you. So it could be counseling, it could be seeing my physician. Those are important. But other things are my friends, my social circles, my work, my job, my spiritual life, my physical health. Those things, if we can increase an understanding about what a protective factor is, potentially we can save lives.
Okay, let's talk about this upcoming event, Scott. I want to bring you in here now. Talk more about the Cake Walk, the world's largest cakewalk.
It is, and it's hard to do a segue from that, but again, it shines a spotlight on the amazing work that Be Nice does in the organization. So what we want to do, while it's a serious topic, and we think about, you know, the Special Olympics as well as we're trying to raise money for them, you can have a lot of fun raising money, and we can bring people into the community. So what we want to highlight is Consumers Credit Union and Nothing But Cakes have partnered again to break the world record. And we're going to be at the Unified Sports and Inclusion Center, which is like a perfect platform. That's where you're housed with Special Olympics. And what we're gonna do is we need about 700 participants. Okay. It's gonna be free. It's gonna be this fun, carnival-like atmosphere where if people just register ahead of time, again, it's free. You're gonna get a number given to you, and you're gonna walk around this beautiful track. And then when the music stops, we're gonna pull a name from the hat, and then someone's gonna win an amazing prize.
Wow. So, Christy, kind of tie those, you know, those protective factors into the activities that will be at this event.
You got it. So one, it's all family. I mean, really, we're pushing out the fact we're going to have activities for kids, elementary to high school kids. They can participate in, blow up things. We've got food trucks coming. We've got an ability to bring awareness to both two organizations that are coming together. So, you know, it is a known fact also that giving back, volunteering, which this is a semi-volunteer opportunity to be part of this activity, is really good for your mental health. The feeling that you are doing something. And what I love about it is it's free. And oftentimes families are looking for those opportunities, and it can get really expensive. I mean, you go to anything right now, it's 10 bucks a person. And I just love it. And Consumers and Nothing But, you know, they've been major supporters in the community. And when they came to us and asked us if we wanted to participate, we could not say no. So we're hoping people will register and come out and have some fun with us.
Awesome. Scott, what do you love so much about the event?
I think for me, again, it's free. Anyone can attend. It's one of the most amazing venues to have it because the venue is all about inclusion and allowing people to have a facility that has purpose. And it's just fun to have everyone together. And sometimes you can deal with tough subjects or be able to have amazing organizations around you, but you can raise money, awareness, and you can include the community with it. And so we just love our community, and we want it to be a fun atmosphere, and Consumers Credit Union is the same way.
Awesome. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Christy.